Now we have a breaking update on that front where more than 30 hours after the incident, no FIR has been registered against Manirul Islam. The district election officer has only asked the Sub Divisional Officer to conduct an inquiry. Now, Manirul Islam has submitted a written apology to the SDO. However, at a rally the next morning, he stood by his actions, saying that he acted for the people and was not afraid of any legal action. Let's listen in.
চিন্তা করার কিছু নেই মনিরুল ইসলাম যখন আছে কোন লোককে চিন্তা করার নাই অনেক রকম বলছে অভিযোগ করতে হবে এফআইআর করতে হবে করোনা না ভাই তোমার জন্য আদালত খোলা আছে আমার জন্য আদালত খোলা আছে লড়াই হবে আইনের মাধ্যমে লড়াই হবে তাই সকলকে বলবো ঐক্যবদ্ধভাবে এই অনৈতিকভাবে আজকে সুপ্রিম কোর্ট মহামান্য আদালত রায় দিয়েছেন মাধ্যমিক অ্যাডমিট কার্ড বৈধ করতে হবে এবং মানুষ যে এসআইআর এর কাগজ ফর্ম জমা দিবে তার রিসিপ্ট দিতে হবে এবং 2002 সালের নাম যারা আছে তাকে বৈধতা করতে হবে এটাই তো আমাদের লড়াই আপনি কোন এসআইআর করতে আমাদের কোনো আপত্তি নাই
Now we are joined by CNN News 18's Kamalika Sengupta. Kamalika, very good morning to you and thank you for joining us on the broadcast. Now the district administration has instead asked the SDO to conduct an investigation and an inquiry instead of filing an FIR. Now what does that tell us about the administrative responses to the very direct orders by the Election Commission?
See, if we see the administrative responses that have started from the very first of this entire process, administration is not directly listening to what the Election Commission is saying. That's very clear. Even during just after before the FIR started, the Election Commission also directed that there should be FIR against two EROs, and regarding that, number of time Election Commission has sent notices to the respective authorities. But even after so many months, there has been no FIR lodged against those EROs. Similarly here, Manirul has said a lot of things, the statements, very controversial statements have been given by Manirul. He has apologized yesterday by stating that he believes in the constitution and he is sorry for that. But at the same time, just before he wrote the letter, he went to a sabha and there he said that there are people who are saying FIR, they can do FIR, I can go to the court. So he is just not bothered. That's quite very clear. He has stated that he will fight that in court. He wants to get in public support. That is very clear. Now, who are this public? That's a very big question. Those people who have been called for hearing, if there are small and minor mistakes, that's been rectified. But even after that, if there is a problem with SIR, they can politically they can do movement. But the point is, in the name of movement, vandalism is going on. And not only that, being a representative of the people, he is inciting people with such derogative statements against EC. And when EC has asked the this DEO to take steps, only an inquiry, that's a very big question.
Right. Thank you, Kamalika, for giving us your input on that front. Now let's take a look at some more political reactions that are coming in.
TMC has now adopted policy not of Ma, Mati, Manush, but of D for distortion, D for discrediting the institutions, and D for dhamki and danga against institutions. And this is what Manirul Islam followed when he stoked and gave insightful comments, stoked violence. Just before the Farakka BDO office was burnt down, it was Manirul Islam's comments, TMC MLA's comments, which led to the violence. SIR par nishana hai because Ghuspaitiya bachana hai. To save the Ghuspaitiya, they have launched an all-out attack against the constitutional body. What is very disturbing, however, is that they are targeting every constitutional body. High Court is not allowed to listen to matters. We've seen the manner in which they disrupted High Court proceedings. They attack ED, CBI, NIA,